Hey guys, and welcome to the Series 32 Autumn Preview. Whoopee. First of all, I'm sure there are some of you that are wondering what the hell happened to the Hot Wheels cars. Well, after watching the videos when they were, what was it, last Monday, when they were showing off the content for Series 32, given that they spent, 75% of the time talking about this Hot Wheels pack, you would think, ooh, we're getting that soon. And we're getting it Thursday with the update. So when the update hit on Thursday, everybody thought, we're getting the Hot Wheels. But suddenly, no. They've changed it a little bit. That there is a what's it called? Microsoft store page for it now, but not available. And the official word that I've read is coming soon. So I guess you could boil it down to we're working on it, which is nice. It's awaiting a content update, it says. Whatever the hell that means. It probably means we're not going to see it anytime soon. Anywho, for the preview, photo challenge. Take a photo of any Mini with Bamberg Castle. Well, do I really need to? Fine. This is Bamberg Castle. It's the one over here on the beach. See, there's an arrow, and it says Bamberg Castle. So take any Mini, get to Bamberg Castle, take a picture of both of them. Ta-da, the end. How did I get over here? Well, if you do this jump crooked, you'll land over here. And ta-da. And, yeah. It's not really that. Anyway. I'm going to be using the 65 Mini Cooper S for that. What else do we have? Let's see. The Forzathon Challenge. Own and drive any GT car. Oh yeah. This is important. I'm giving you fair warning on this. I'm going to be using two cars for these. First one is Victory 2 Street Scene events. I'm going to be using the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione Forza Edition. Now, it's available in the auction house for a price of, I don't know, I think it was 66,000 yesterday, something like that. And the reason for that is I want to show you something. There's a point to it, because the Forza Edition of this car, find it. Where is it? Where is it? There we are. It gives you a credits boost, and I'm gonna need it in the fourth challenge, or chapter 4 challenge as well, because that's drive 15 miles, and I've got a track for that. And this will actually give you, I think it's 5 or 10% extra credits when you're done with the race. So you get more money if you use this car. And it'll tune all the way up to X-Class, so why not use it? Right? So, this is the one we're going to be using in Chapter 2, Win 2 Street Scene Events, and Chapter 4, Drive 15 Miles. And of course, the track code that I made is in the description below the video. Now, for Chapter 3, earn a total of 1 million skill score. I am going to be using another Forza Edition car for this. It's also available in the auction house, there's plenty of them, but it's like 500,000. The reason I'm using it is because it's by far the fastest way to do it. And the car I'm talking about is this one, the 2013 BMW M6 Coupe Forza Edition. And yeah, it is by far and away the easiest way to get 1 million skill points. So that's what I'm going to be using for the Forzathon weekly. Now, on to the more important bits. This one really had me scared, actually, when I saw the video. Monster Mash, the reward is a Rally Monster car, so my first thought was S1 900 Rally Monsters Cross Country in the autumn rain. Whoopee. This is not the case, surprisingly. I don't know why. Maybe they took pity on us or something. But it is Rally Monsters, but it's only A800. And it is actually dirt racing. I know, right? Which leads to entirely different problems, because there's like... oh, how many is it? Hang on, let me just check here. But I think the number's 3. So, I'm only allowed cars in the auto show, right? So, let's see. Rally Monsters. There we go. Now, excuse me. The event calls for A800, so this is out. This is out. 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 Oh, that works. That works. That works. And that's a DLC car. Out. So you got this one, and this one. Now what I did is, I actually got my cat to select this one. I made 3 pieces of paper, put a treat on each of them, and number 2 that he selected, I was actually very much hoping it not be this one. Oh wait, that's a DLC car as well. So you have 2 choices. Well, damn, I didn't notice that until now. This was actually part of the pool. Anyway, number 2 he selected would be the one I used. Lucky it wasn't the Porsche. I would have looked very stupid. Anyway, we're going to be using this. The 1984 Opel Manta 400. You can use the Subaru as well. I remember the last time we had something like this in the trial. And I used both of them with no issues, because people are idiots and they're going to show up in untuned cars anyway, so anyway, the first race, oh yeah, before I show the race, there's been a change. The trial and 1.5 of the races will have blueprints. The rest will not, because it took me 6 hours to make those 8 blueprints and get a share code that actually works. And no, I'm not going to spend that amount of time and driving around aimlessly just to get a fucking share code. No way. So, I'm going to give you the races, I'm going to give you the weather and everything, and you can create your own goddamn blueprints, because I've had it with this blueprint crap. So there. Anyway, the first race, Highland Farm Scramble, 3 laps, morning cloudy. Second race, Greendale Foothills Scramble, 3 laps, early afternoon clear. And finally, Mortimer Gardens Scramble, 3 laps, late afternoon overcast. And like I said, I am going to be using this, the 1984 Opel Manta 400, which is a great car in A-class, at least for rallying. And the tune I'm going to be using... sorry, my back is not playing nice. See. There we go. Now that's for the trial. Then we have... oh yeah, let's do the PR stunts first. So we have Outcrop Crest danger sign. It's over here. 190 meters. I'm going to use the Mosler for that. Then we have Lakeshore Speed Zone. That's this one. Where we have to hit 156.1 kilometers an hour. I'm going to be using the Lotus Elise GG1 for that. And finally we have up here Colton Hill Speed Trap, where we have to hit 249.4 kilometers an hour, and I'm going to be using the Mosler for that. Let's see. Then we have oh yeah, the games. Whoopee. The games will be A800 at the quarry and off-road buggies. Now you're gonna have two choices for that, depending on, yeah, whatever you feel like. Choice number one, not necessarily the best choice, but yeah, in whatever order, is the 2016 Aerial Nomad. And the tune I'm going to be using for that, or the tune I suggest you use, would be this one. Choice number two is damn it. Where is it? There we are. The 1969 Volkswagen Class 5 1600 Baja Bug. Now the reason for that is that this is extremely fast and extremely nimble. At least I think so, and it's probably going to be the one I use once we get to it. I haven't really decided on A or B yet. Anyway, the tune for this one will be, there we go, this one. So, that was the games and the PR stunts. Then we have, what do we have? Oh yeah. Somebody had the bright idea that off-road rally. So what do you think? Yes, you're right. It's cross-country. B700 cross-country in modern rally cars. I know, it's retarded. What can you do? So, first of all, let's find the car. The car I'm going to be using for that is a Mitsubishi. This one, the 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X GSR. Why? Because it's painted and it works. And I believe it's got a tune share. If not, I will share it. So, the first race is North City Cross Country, 3 laps, morning, cloudy. Second race, Rail Yard Cross Country circuit, 3 laps, early afternoon, clear. And finally, Glen Renner Cross Country, late afternoon, clear. Now all of these, including the races in the trial, have blueprints. It took me forever to make these, it's stupid. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be using this, the 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X GSR. And the tune I'm going to be using is, let's see, there we go, this one. Then we have Rolling Hills. Hang on, let me go find it for you. There it is. Rolling Hills. This is D500 road racing in classic sports cars. And just get tired. Anyway, it's not that long ago that we actually used a classic classic sports car. And the car I'm going to be using is this one, the 1958 Austin Healey Sprite Mark 1. Yes, there are plenty of other cars that will do this as well. I mean, I was, when I tested this on, what was it? Wait, let me give you the races here. One of them is Astmore Heritage. But anyway, let's see. There's Derwent Reservoir Sprint, Sunrise Cloudy. There's a blueprint for that. And then there is Astmore Heritage Circuit, 3 laps, morning fog. There's also a blueprint for that. And I think I won this on Unbeatable by like 20 seconds or something like that. It was ridiculous. Finally, there is Moorhead Wind Farm Circuit. 3 laps, late afternoon, clear. Now this is where the trouble started with the blueprints. I did this like 6 times and was unable to get a share code, and finally I just fuck it. So yeah. And like I said, I'm going to be using the 1958 Austin Healey Sprite Mark 1. And the tune I'm going to be using is this one. There you go. Let's see. Finally, we have the race called Coast to Coast. There it is. And we get a Lamborghini Reventon, whatever, Forza edition. Oh, by the way, no, that's not this. Never mind. Yeah, Coast to Coast, which is S1 900 road racing in modern supercars. Now, not that long ago, we had a batch of S1 900 modern supercars in the trial, and I used this, and it kicked ass. So, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it will be able to kick the AI's ass as well. Especially on the tracks we're going to be doing. Which is... you start off at Cotswold Super Sprint Sunrise Clear. Then Elmston on Sea Sprint, early afternoon Overcast. And finally Bamberg... that's nice, go away. Of course I didn't turn that off. Bamberg Coast Circuit, 3 laps, sunset clear. Now, the car I'm going to be using is the 2012 Ascari KZ1R. And the tune I'm going to be using is... let's see. There we go. This one. And it really, really works. Also, there is no blueprint for that event. Or blueprints, I should say. So yeah, that's it, really. Yeah. Any information you need, like paint share codes and shit like that, are in the description below. So yeah, you should be good. And if there's any questions, feel free to ask. Okay? Cool. Also, if you're watching this on Tuesday and you're not already a patron, I highly suggest you become one, because if you donate either via Patreon or via the email address below and PayPal, you would have gotten access to this on Sunday. But yeah, that's up to you. Also, it would really mean a lot, because Sir Singalot is getting close. And if you have no idea what Sir Singalot is, as I mentioned in the previous few videos, Sir Singalot is a boat I'm getting. Or well, a dinghy. So I can go fishing again, because at the moment my back will not allow me to go fishing from the coast like I'm used to, so I gotta, yeah. Anyway, it's getting close. It's getting real close, actually. So, yeah, please consider that. Anyway, that's it from me. Oh, also, thank you. A huge thanks to all my patrons and the people that are donating bits and pieces on PayPal. Thank you very, very much. I mean, I'm amazing that it's possible, and it's all thanks to you guys. And of course, when Sasinga Lot will go sailing, there will be a video. And probably some calls to the rescue service and stuff. But anyway, enough about that. Enjoy the preview and go get some tunes set up and go practice. I would suggest this. Yeah, well, of the tracks in the trial, I would suggest you get to know Greendale Foothills, because it's got some tricky breakpoints. And Mortimer Gardens is just annoying, really. Highland Farm Scramble is pretty simple. It's got one annoying breakpoint right before the start-finish line. There's a little jump, and that will cause you to miss your breakpoint, and you will skid right into the wall. So get used to that. But that's it, really. Other than that, there's nothing really of any, oh my god, look out. So yeah. Anyway, have fun, and thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye.